Welcome back to Trendz TV, where we bring you the boldest, newest, and most electrifying rides shaping the future of driving. And today, we're diving deep into Hyundai's biggest, boldest ever yet, the all-new 2026 Hyundai Ioniq 9. This flagship electric SUV promises more than just space and tech. It brings a new level of premium appeal to Hyundai's rapidly growing electric lineup. So buckle up, because what you're about to hear might just convince you that Hyundai has cracked the code on how to make a large electric SUV exciting, luxurious, and family-ready all at once. Exterior. Right off the bat, the design of the 2026 Hyundai Ioniq 9 makes a strong impression. This isn't just a larger version of the Ioniq 5 or Ioniq 7A, it's a whole new beast. The front fascia is clean and futuristic, but in a restrained, upscale kind of way. You've got that distinctive parametric pixel LED light signature that stretches across the entire front, creating a wide, tech-savvy look. The hood flows seamlessly into the grille-less front end, a hallmark of Hyundai's EV design language, but on the Ioniq 9, it's more sculpted, with defined creases that hint at power and sophistication. The front bumper integrates vertical air curtains that not only look sporty but also serve aerodynamic functions. Hyundai's really leaned into a minimalist approach, but nothing about it feels cheap or boring. In fact, it feels quietly confident. Move to the side, and you'll notice how massive this SUV truly is. At over 200 inches in length, the Ioniq 9 is a true full-size 3-row SUV. Its long wheelbase, short overhangs, and massive 22-inch aerodynamic wheels give it an almost concept-like presence. The flush door handles pop out when the driver approaches, and the clean, smooth body lines reduce drag while contributing to its futuristic aesthetic. There's a strong beltline that runs from the headlights to the taillights, adding visual strength without unnecessary clutter. It almost has a Range Rover silhouette. Boxy, tall, proud, but softened with curves in all the right places. It's like Hyundai took every successful large SUV design cue and fused it into something uniquely theirs. Around back, the Ioniq 9 continues its theme of pixel lighting with a full-width LED light bar and pixel-styled taillights that look incredibly sharp at night. The rear design is clean and upright, again pointing toward a mix of practicality and design forward-thinking. There's no fake exhausts or unnecessary chrome, just a strong, futuristic rear fascia that ends the vehicle with presence. The rear bumper is slightly raised, giving it a commanding stance, and the tailgate is large, allowing for easy access to a cavernous cargo area. Interior. Step inside, and the interior of the Ioniq 9 takes luxury and tech to a new level for Hyundai. This is where you really start to feel that the company is gunning for premium territory. The dashboard is dominated by a seamless glass panel that houses dual 14.5-inch displays, one for the digital gauge cluster and one for the infotainment system. Both screens are crisp, fluid, and customizable, making the entire interface feel light years ahead. There's also a head-up display with augmented reality features that projects navigation and safety data directly into the driver's field of vision. Materials are premium, with sustainable leather alternatives, soft-touch fabrics, and textured wood-like accents used throughout. Ambient lighting flows along the doors and dashboard, and there are even customizable lighting modes based on your mood or time of day. Hyundai has created a cabin that doesn't just look good and feels inviting, comfortable, and futuristic. Space is no issue in the Ioniq 9, thanks to the flat EGMP platform. The floor is completely flat, which means the second and third rows get ample legroom. The second row can be optioned as a bench or captain's chairs, both of which slide, recline, and even heat or cool depending on the trim. The third row is surprisingly adult-friendly, making this a true family hauler. There's even a panoramic sunroof that extends to the third row, bathing the interior in natural light. And yes, there's more. The Ioniq 9 also offers Hyundai's latest tech suite, including voice recognition that controls nearly every function in the cabin, from windows to climate. There's a digital rear-view mirror, a 360-degree camera, and even a built-in dashcam system. The sound system is a premium Bose setup with 15 speakers, delivering theater-like audio no matter where you sit. Performance. When it comes to performance, The 2026 Hyundai Ioniq 9 doesn't disappoint. It comes in both rear-wheel and all-wheel drive configurations. The base model features a single motor producing 308 horsepower, while the dual-motor AWD version cranks it up to around 455 horsepower and a staggering 546 pounds-to-feet of torque. That's enough to push this large SUV from 0 to 60 in just under 5 seconds, pretty quick for something this size. But acceleration is just the beginning. Hyundai has fine-tuned the Ioniq 9 suspension for both comfort and control. It uses electronically controlled dampers that adapt in real time, ensuring a plush ride on the highway but tightening up when you're taking corners or navigating twisty roads. There's also regenerative braking with adjustable levels, and one-pedal driving is smooth and intuitive. The Ioniq 9 feels stable, composed, and eerily quiet, even by EV standards. Range: Hyundai estimates up to 340 miles on a single charge with the larger 100 kWh battery pack, though the AWE version sees a slight dip to around 310 miles, thanks to its 800-volt architecture. DC fast charging is blisteringly quick, up to 220 kilowatts, which means 10% to 80% in just about 18 minutes under ideal conditions. And yes, it supports vehicle-to-load capability, allowing you to power tools, appliances, or even another EV directly from the car. Now let's talk pricing. Hyundai is positioning the Ioniq 9 as a flagship, but they're still staying competitive. The base rear-wheel drive model starts around $59,000, while the AWD variant jumps to about $65,000. Fully loaded versions with all the tech and luxury can creep toward the $72,000 mark, but considering what you're getting, a space, power, premium features, and cutting-edge EV tech, it still undercuts many rivals like the Rivian R1S, Tesla Model X, and even legacy brands like BMW and Audi in this segment. To wrap things up, the 2026 Hyundai Ioniq 9 feels like a declaration from Hyundai that they are no longer just a mainstream player. They're going for the top. This SUV blends futuristic design, outstanding electric performance, and a premium, tech-heavy interior into one incredibly compelling package. Whether you're looking for a family hauler, a luxury daily driver, or simply the next step in the electric revolution, the Ioniq 9 is worth your attention. That's all for today's deep dive into the 2026 Hyundai Ioniq 9. If you enjoyed this review and want to stay ahead of the curve with the latest automotive innovations, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Trendz TV, and tap the bell so you don't miss what's coming next. Drop a comment below and tell us, is the Ioniq 9 the future of full-size SUVs? Would you take it over a Tesla or Rivian? Let us know your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next ride.